you ready for your next Fred Award finalist? He's appeared on Comedians Giving Lectures and Give Us a Clue. He writes for Taskmaster New Zealand, and have you been paying attention? He was nominated for the Billy T Award in 2014 and recently for the Best Comedy in the Dunedin Fringe Festival for 2023. Please welcome to the stage, Brendon Green!
This is genuinely really cool. Just before I start, I really do want to say I'm just so honoured and privileged, etc., etc. Oh, sorry, if you don't know who I am, just ask around. Pretty big deal. I'm actually kind of known in the New Zealand comedy industry. You might know this. I'm known as the bad boy. I'm a bad boy. I'm not a bad boy. You do not seem shocked at that at all. As soon as I said that, you're like, nah. Not at all. And this is how I know I'm not a bad boy, despite really wanting to be a bad boy. I know because on more than one occasion, when I've met someone for the first time, they have asked me if I'm a youth leader. Apparently that's the vibe I give off on first impressions. They just come out and they're like, yeah, this guy goes rock climbing for Jesus. Yeah. And I'm real into safety. Triple check that carabiner, buddy. Big guy loves you, doesn't want to see you just yet. So that's my vibe. I'm just a big, friendly, soft boy, and that's okay. This year has been quite a fun one doing the show. My show was kind of about my mental health journey over the last few years on my life, and some people clenched up at that. I heard the butt. It's okay. Mental health is totally okay. I want to talk about it because, spoiler alert, you've got it. We've all got it. You've got it. Like, it's not like mental ill health or good health or whatever. Mental health, whether you want it or not, you have got it. It's like nipples. Or an opinion on the royal family. You've just got it. I like to combine all of mine, actually. I've actually named my nipples William and Harry. Yeah. Because every year they drift further apart. Yeah. And Harry won't stop leaking. Oh, that's weird. Silly. On my journey, I've been learning a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I've been learning terms and things that I had no idea about. Like, I learned about people pleasing. Have you ever gone, I have no idea, but a people pleaser is a legit thing. I didn't know. When I first heard people pleaser, I was like, oh yeah, that's what you have to say now because you can't say slut anymore. We've all done that. You're like, that Chris Parker's a bit of a people pleaser. But no, apparently people-pleasing is a legit thing, and it's not good. It's kind of when you change yourself and you make yourself small or you hurt yourself to get out of the way of other people so they can go on their lives. Now, am I a people-pleaser? I don't know. What I do know is that a couple of weeks ago, I found myself in my kitchen just looking in the fridge, and I couldn't decide. I could not decide what I wanted, so I was just looking there, and then the fridge beeped to say it had been open too long. And I went, oh, sorry, mate. And I waited until I thought my fridge felt okay. Went back in and got it. So am I a people pleaser? Probably. I need my whiteware to feel good. But you know, if it's white apologising to white, does it count? Sure. We've been dealing with it for a long time, and to be fair, it is quite nice to be part of this kind of generation in this time that we are looking into it kind of thing. Because I remember it's been hard for the people that came before us. Like my parents, my mum, oh bless her, she didn't know how to deal with feelings. She's from the South Island. She grunts and rhymes. That's what she does. That's her. Oh, by the way, that is her parenting technique. If you approach her with anything emotional, she just like clicks into some sort of nursery rhyme thing. And she just gives, all of her advice was in rhyme form. And I remember this, right? I hope you've never heard this before. But I was in high school, and I hated the way I looked. I felt real uncomfortable in my body, on my arm, real ugly. I felt real ugly. And I felt weird about it, so I went to my mum. I was like, Mum, I'm not pretty. This 15-year-old boy being like, I'm not pretty. Can you help? And my mum, bless her, she goes, ugh. I'm bang on impression of my mum. She goes, okay. And then she taught me a rhyme, and I will share this with you now. She goes, every time you feel unattractive and you don't like the way you look, tell yourself this. My face, I don't mind it, because I am behind it. It's those in front that bear the brunt. That's not good parenting, eh? That's bad parenting. Mum, I think I'm ugly. You are ugly, but at least you don't have to look at it. Hey, you guys have been real fun. I've been Brendon Green. Have a good night.
Brendon Green, everyone!